Hello friends, good evening. Welcome to our chemistry class. Today I want to continue our topic on mass spectrometry. Okay? I think this is the last topic friends. I want to wind up this particular topic friends. Okay. Let us discuss about the factors affecting the fragmentation. Okay? See, the first factor which affects the fragmentation is the thermal decomposition. Okay? Thermal decomposition. See, thermolabile compounds undergo thermal decomposition in ion source before ionization. So, before undergoing the ionization, the compounds which are thermolabile means they are sensitive to thermal conditions. That means they easily react whenever they are exposed to the thermal conditions. Okay, they will undergo thermal decomposition. Okay, in the ion source before undergoing the ionization. Okay, next see. Due to this thermal decomposition, fragmentation of the compound will be affected and problem will occur during interpretation of the mass spectrum. Okay, see, as these particular compounds are thermolabile, they are undergoing the thermal decomposition. No, so before undergoing the ionization, here the thermal decomposition is happening. So here the fragmentation will be affected. No, as the fragmentation is affecting interpretation of the mass spectrum will be difficult, means here mass spectrum is getting affected friends. So this is the major factor which is affecting our fragmentation. So the first point is thermal decomposition, okay, or thermal dehydration we can also see. Of course here we have taken the ethanol or ethyl alcohol, okay, and this is the thermal condition. Okay, see here, see, this is the thermal dehydration because here the water or the H2O is getting lost. No, so here the dehydration is going to occur. So due to thermal dehydration, okay, like means here the thermal dehydration is happening. Okay, and here heterolytic cleavage means if the heterolytic cleavage occurs means, see here heterolytic cleavage means what, see here means here the bond cleaves, and see here we will get ethyl cation and OH radical, and of course this is the base peak. Okay, next see, and see this base peak, okay, will not appear means this will not appear as base peak in the spectrum. Okay, means if we means we may get the doubt, here the base peak is formed, no? So this peak may be observed in the spectrum like that we may think, but this is not happening because here the thermal decomposition is going to happen. That's why. Okay, see here the CH3 CH2 plus will not appear as base peak due to thermal decomposition. Okay, hope you understood the first factor which is affecting the fragmentation. Okay, thermal decomposition. Okay, next second point, bombardment energies. Okay, see, if the bombardment energy is more than the number of fragments, means the number of fragments formed will also be more. So the bombardment energy is directly proportional to the number of fragments. Okay, try to remember friends. Okay, if the energy which is used for the bombardment is more means, then the number of fragments formed will also be more. Okay, if the bombardment energy is less means, we know that if the energy is less means the number of fragments formed will also be less. Okay, and give more favored fragment ions. Okay, just try to remember these 2 points on bombardment energies. So this is also the second factor affecting the fragmentation. So bombardment energies. Next, third point friends. Okay, see, relative rates of competing fragmentation routes. Okay, I have abbreviated this for my convenience friends. Okay, relative rate of competing fragmentation routes. Okay, as per even electron rule, the radical cation will undergo fragmentation and will form free radical and cation. Okay, see, means see the radical cation. So this is the radical cation. No? Okay, according to the even electron rule, this particular radical cation will undergo the fragmentation and will form free radical and the cation. Okay, so this is the free radical and the cation. So according to the even electron rule, this particular radical cation will undergo the fragmentation, and here the cation and the radical are formed. Okay, this is the case friends. Okay, see next, here the relative abundance of okay, so the relative abundance of this particular atoms or the ions depends on the relative rates of competing reactions. Okay, here just competing reactions. Okay, next see, this relative rate constant depends on 2 factors. Okay, this particular thing which we are discussing, that is relative rate of competing fragmentation route. No? So that depends mainly upon 2 factors. First one is excited energy required. Okay, Okay, exhibited by the this one radical cation. See, means excited energy in the sense, see, if high excitation energy is there, means if we have the high excitation energy, means then a radical cation will be prominent. Okay, if the excitation energy is low, means B is going to be prominent. Okay, means here A is going to get suppressed, that means B is going to be prominent. So based on the excitation energy, okay, if the excitation energy is more, means this is prominent. Okay, if the excitation energy is less or low, means this B will be prominent. Next, heat of formation of the product. Okay, means here higher heat required, means if we want this particular A radical cation to be prominent, means then here we had to use the higher heat. Okay, higher heat is required for the A radical cation to be to be prominent. Okay, if we want these B radical cation and B plus to be prominent, means then lower heat is required. Okay, the thing what we have to remember is if we want radical cation to be prominent, means here the things which are required are higher, means of course here energy is also high and here heat requirement is also high for a radical cation to be prominent. Hope you understood this concept, friends. Thank you. And one more thing I want to tell you, friends, and of course in this particular topic, mass spectrometer, nitrogen rule is also very important, friends. Of course I have discussed about the nitrogen rule in one of my previous class, friends. If you didn't understand about the nitrogen rule, please let me know, friends. Then I'll try to make a new video on nitrogen rule, friends. Okay, friends. Thank you.